I literally thought being married would solve all of my problems. I thought that being married would make me happy until I literally learned that happiness is an inside job. And as far as problems, marriage only magnifies any existing problems that you have within or with the other person. So I really wanted to debunk this whole myth of being the good wife because I feel like so many women throughout our entire life, we consume so much information in order to make us the perfect wife, in order to make us the good wife. And in consuming all of that information, what it is really teaching us is how to behave, how to be quiet, how to carry our husband's secrets, how to shrink and not be our authentic selves, how to put our wants and needs last. That is really what it's teaching us. And we buy into the idea of marriage makes us feel chosen, makes us feel valued, and all of these great things. But how about feeling valued and chosen on your own, right? Like there's no master class on how a woman should be whole and complete before she seeks a relationship and before she seeks marriage. Yet we are so consumed by the idea of being this perfect wife, not even acknowledging whether or not we want to be married. It's blasted all over the media. We see all of these fairy tales growing up, right? Cinderella and the fabulous dress, and she finds Prince Charming and she lives in the castle forever, happily ever after. It takes until you get to that one relationship. It's a little toxic, it's unhealthy, it's abusive, and you start to look around and you say, wait a minute, this isn't what I signed up for. This isn't what I practiced, nor is this what the media has shown me. Because one thing that I feel like is one of the biggest problems is that we will see couples that have been married for a very long time and they look happy on the other side, right? Like 20, 30, 40, even 50 years down the road. But we rarely see the work that has happened in between in order for them to get there. People are not honest and people are not sharing, right? The challenges, the heartache, the sweat, and the tears that it took them to get there. So many people start to idealize marriage. People start to think it's this fairy tale. It doesn't take work. It's just this grand thing that's going to make me happy. I'm sorry to break it to you. The fairy tale doesn't exist. What the fairy tale does is it teaches us to behave. It teaches us to remain silent and not speak up for ourselves. It teaches us to be obedient, even in toxicity and abuse. It teaches us to submit to our husbands, even when he's unfit to lead. It teaches us to carry the secrets of our husbands. It teaches us to put the needs of others around us, especially our husbands, before our own. It teaches us to shut up and listen. It teaches us to sacrifice who we are and what we want and what we believe. And it teaches us to perform rather than be our authentic selves. And I have to admit, I performed for over 10 years trying to be the perfect wife, trying to be the good wife. But I realized at the end of the day, it doesn't matter how good you are, or how much you perform, right? If the other person is not a good fit, if they're not aligned, if you guys are not growing together and learning together, unfortunately, it just will never work out. It will never work out. So if you say no to performing and you're done being the good wife, give this video a thumbs up and comment down below because I love hearing from you guys. Okay, I'll see you on the next one. Thanks. Bye.